a.D. Back up to the video. Now in today's video we're gonna be doing why Naruto was the 10th jinchuriki part 1. Now obviously the ship is gonna be Naruto and this Otsutsuki girl, which I'm gonna say her name is Miyako pretty much. So yeah. And pretty much yeah. I'm gonna go back to pretty much when the Tintel was about to get sealed, split in half and stuff, like to the 9 Beatrus. I'm gonna see the Series 6 spin-off didn't do it this time because he was like, what if the 9 halves go crazy and, destroy the whole world? Because the Beatrus is strong, but like, if there was none of them, that would be kind of worse because they would just split up and destroy multiple places at once. So yeah, so I'm gonna say he just pretty much sealed the 10 tails in like a box or something, like a special made cube, which you can't really break and stuff. Kind of like the perfect cube from Seven the Descents, if you know what that is. And yeah, but it's like a lot smaller, and it pretty much was just sealed away until the first Great Ninja War, which I'm gonna say this time they were fighting for the the cube thing, which the Hidden Leaf Village won, so they passed it down to all the Okages and stuff. And yeah, until the Nine Tails attack night, pretty much when they were giving birth to Naruto, Obito came there and stuff, but this time he asked for the cube and stuff, which Minato gave it to him because he didn't want Naruto to die. And yeah, Obito put the paper bombs I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, he put the paper bomb and stuff. All that happens the same. 10 tails get released just a little bit later in this one because the seal is a lot stronger. And when the 10 tail does get released though, you know how when Pain attacked the Hidden Leaf Village? That's how it is pretty much. Because the 10th is freaking huge. So it just literally just crammed the whole village. It just destroys it. Like it's just simple as that. It just fucks up the whole village. And what's it called? Minato seals the 10th tail inside of Naruto. And yeah, he used whatever seal Madara did because but he still used the same seal, just it's like a lot stronger. And yeah, and the Bichu, I highly doubt it even has a soul, so I'm gonna say that's why it didn't pretty much was taking a big strain on Naruto's body like the Nine Tail was. But it still did take a lot of strain on Naruto's body. And I'm gonna say the Series 6 Path saw what was happening, and he realized the 10th tail would eventually take over Naruto. But the Series 6 Path saw that and he was like, no, I can't let that happen. So he pretty much came there and gave Naruto some chakra. And yeah, it pretty much made it to that. So yeah, so the 10th tail wouldn't take over. So pretty much Naruto has the 6 path power already. Both of them in this one, the moon and sun seal, pretty much. So yeah. Anyways, that happens, and pretty much Naruto is viewed as in canon they just glare at him and they sometimes attack him. Like they still pull paper and rocks at him and every time, but like they rarely grab a whole mob and attack him. But this one, it happens every day, like literally every day. Naruto was isolating himself, literally. He pretty much had to isolate himself just to survive. But every time the mob of villagers attacked Naruto, they never got blood from him because, let's be honest, Madara he had the 10 tails, and they freaking Minato and all them try to peel some kunais. If you don't have sage mode, you can't do shit to the 10 tail jinchuriki. So yeah, fuck you, villagers. Anyways, that happens. Well, taijutsu works, but like, yeah, the villagers ain't nowhere near a freaking my guy. So yeah, fuck them. They can't do shit to Naruto, bro. And I'm gonna say pretty much. I'm actually gonna make the Biju or Jubi or whatever you wanna call him actually have a soul, kind of. Well, he has a brain, pretty much. So, but he's still evil as fuck, so though. So yeah, but he's not gonna be a mindless beast though. Well, he's still gonna be like Kaguya's pet, pretty much. Like Kaguya is doing pretty much, controlling him. But like, I'm gonna say Kaguya made him be able to think. After right before she was about to get sealed away. I'm gonna say she pretty much gave him a brain, but he was kind of like dormant, and Black Zetsu activated it or something like that. Well, when the seal broke, he pretty much activated the brain, pretty much. So, but it took like a whole year pretty much for it to actually work. It just was there. It was kind of like waking up, pretty much like booting up. So yeah. Anyways, when Naruto was like a couple of months old, he was like just hearing the same thing over and over, kill, 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 pretty much. So, but like after 1 year, it kind of like slowed down. He heard it like kill like a couple of times a day, but like not like kill 24/7 pretty much. So yeah. Anyways, pretty much I'm gonna say one day Naruto was walking around going to get some food, and the mob of villagers called to him, and I'm gonna see this time there was a lot of them, and with some freaking what's it called? Some ninjas as well, like Chunin, almost Kakashi level ninjas, pretty much. So, yeah, and I'm gonna say they pretty much, attacked Naruto, and I'm gonna say pretty much the freaking gosh. Sorry about the background noise, but people be loud as fuck today for some reason. Like, I swear to God, before I started recording, nobody was freaking talking, but like, oh my gosh. Sorry about that. People be loud as fuck, so I had to stop the video. But yeah, I'm just gonna freaking edit it and put this part like right after because they're loud as hell. But yeah, sorry. And I'm gonna say pretty much they attack Naruto and the Jonin and stuff. They put like lightning to the swords and kunai, and all of them put it in one spot. Like they launch it at one spot, so they managed to take out like one single drop of blood. And Naruto seeing it kind of goes like Gawa. He kind of starts going crazy. And no, Naruto did. Actually, Naruto did save Hinata. He did save Hinata and stuff. And yeah, Hinata still had that portion in him. But it's not gonna be a Naruto Hinata ship, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna see starts going crazy, like releasing a like tint of chocolate, pretty much. And I'm gonna say it actually the truth seeking orbs appear and stuff. And yeah, and Naruto has pale skin, by the way. So yeah, and horns and stuff. I just didn't find a picture of 10 Naruto with that, horns and stuff that I liked, so I just put this one. His horns was pretty much like hers in the juicing of and stuff. He also have the staff and stuff like that. So yeah, and when let's not wearing that yet. Anyways, pretty much He goes crazy and he just kills all the villagers. Like, I'm just pretty good simply put it like that. He pretty much kills all the villagers. And he also activated the third eye. Mm, no, he didn't activate the third eye, my bad, sorry about that. He didn't activate that yet. He just activated the. He already had the ray gun since birth, so he activated the when he's showering gun. You know this thing right here, just like in both his eyes instead of his forehead, and it's purple, not red. So yeah. Anyways, it's really that. I'm gonna say I kinda wanna make Naruto OP, which he will be anyway. But I don't know. I'm gonna say one of his other abilities is, you're not gonna give him that combo, you know what I mean? Like one of these Sharingan abilities. And I'm gonna say Sasuke's abilities is like for everyone, so we already had that. Like without even needing to, use it for the other eye. You just had it naturally. So yeah, so you can switch by with things and stuff. And I'm gonna say he has Kamui for like his right eye, long and short orange Kamui. He has Amaterasu for normal Amaterasu that you can just make a pit of fire and stuff, and you can have flame control as well. So yeah, good for him. And pretty much when Naruto was going crazy, we seen the Otsutsuki planet. Miyako, she sends his chakra and went to Earth because I'm gonna say she was with Kaguya, and Kaguya explained the whole Telltale shit with them, Ten Tails shit with her. So she was like, "Is that a Ten Tails?" And yeah. So that pretty much happened. She's going to Earth, and she pretty much, I'm gonna say she lands. She's like still in space right now, okay? And I'm gonna say it's gonna take like a whole month for her to get there. And Naruto gets called to a council, and pretty much they're like, "Oh, you killed a bunch of villagers and stuff. We saw you kill the witch, so you're getting banished." And they banish him. And Danzo's planning on, sending his wood dumbasses to, get the tenters out of him and stuff. And when they see Naruto leaving, the Wood Umbu attacks, and I'm gonna say it was like at the valley at the end pretty much. And Naruto, I'm gonna say they starts fighting with him, and they kind of beating him, to be honest. And then Naruto gets kind of mad because they keep attacking him even though he left the village. He kind of hated the village in this one because it was a lot of freaking more worse pain for him. So yeah, he just kind of hated it. And so I'm gonna say in this time that he was in the village, he somewhat became friend with the Rookie 11. Like, he saw them and talked to them a tiny bit. But he ain't nowhere near his canon though. So yeah, and pretty much what's it called? Naruto, he gets mad and pretty much uses some of the Tenta as chakra because the Tenta was like kill them. He was telling them to kill them, and I'm gonna say when he was telling them Naruto to kill him, his mouth accidentally slipped and said "Almighty push," and Naruto heard it and he was like "Almighty push." He was thinking, what? This was the first time I heard something like that, and then it kind of just used the Rinnegan ability and push all these niggas away, and pretty much he crashed into statues and stuff and died. So yeah. And Taylor was like, damn it, I should have said that. And that was like, was there somebody there? And then the Jubi grabs him and pull him in the mindscape pretty much. And he sees the Jubi just, with giant tails and stuff, and he just like staying like he is in the picture. And I want to say that his mindscape in this one is like a volcano pretty much, like a pit, like a volcano pretty much. but it won't really hurt you though. Even if you walk on the lava, it won't hurt you or anything like that. So yeah, and the Tinta is just like a broken wall, pretty much. So yeah, he's like, "Oh, who are you, Mister?" And he's like, "I'm the mighty Juby and stuff." And he's like, "Oh, that's a cool name." And yeah, Juby, he, yeah, he just trying to corrupt Naruto, kind of. He just putting every bad idea that he can think of in his head in Naruto, but Naruto isn't falling for it. So yeah, and I'm gonna say Naruto just felt like he had to go to the right of the freaking right at the end. So he just started walking to straight to the right, which I don't know, to the north or something. I don't freaking know. Not good directions. So he just started walking straight to the north, and then unless he was just doing it by instinct, which his instinct was leading him to a god tree, because if the tent is here, the god tree is here. So he found a god tree and he was like, "What is that?" And the Jubi was like, "Fly up there and eat the fruit." Now, pretty much. He was pretty much pushing Chakra to force him to do it. And now he was like, "I can't fly." And the Jubi pretty much just made him fly. And he flew up there and grabbed the fruit and pretty much ate it. And yeah, he awakened the third eye. And while he was eating it, pretty much Yariko, she was like 5 minutes away from him, from falling to this earth. And she pretty much, yeah, directed herself to the tree. And yeah, when Naruto was eating it, like right after he's done, he was like a last bite, and he hears something fall from the sky, and he looks to see, Yayako just staying there, and he's like, "What? Who are you?" and stuff, and she's like, "I'm Yayako Otsutsuki," and stuff like that. And she's like, "Where's the Ten Tails?" And he's like, "The Ten Tails? How do you know about him?" And she's like, "My friend created the Ten Tails and stuff." And the Ten Tails says, I'm gonna say the Ten Tails knew about her because Kaguya, and he's a Miraiko. And yeah, he pretty much talks to Naruto. So yeah, and they pretty much Ten Tails explain how, what's his name, Kaguya sailed away. And I'm not saying this one, Kaguya could see through the Tenter's eyes, and she realized that killing people was just gonna bring sadness and stuff, and she kind of just changed a little bit. So, yeah, you already know where I'm going with this, and yeah, I'm gonna say Kaguya ordered Black Zetsu to go to Nariko and pretty much kind of serve her, I guess you can say. Just like tell her about the plans and all that stuff to bring her back and all that. So yeah, and Nariko asked Naruto what he was gonna do, and I'm gonna say Naruto says he's going to be going to the, what's it called? Oh, fuck. To the Whirlpool village. And she's like, "Oh, okay," and stuff. And I'm gonna say when they were walking there, they accidentally went to the Land of Waves, and they beat the fuck out of Zabuza, but not killing him. And they pretty much taught no jutsu to Zabuza and taught Zabuza joined him in Haku, of course. And I'm gonna let me know if I should make Haku a girl, and you know what I mean. Yeah, let me know if I should do that. If I should add her to a harem or something. If I should just create a harem or something like that. Which I don't know. I might do it. I might not. Probably not gonna do it if you guys don't really want it that badly. But yeah. This is less work for me anyway. I'm a lazy person, so yeah. Anyways, pretty much, yeah, they go there, they kill Gato, they take all of Gato's money. Because I'm gonna say Gato was like the number 10 person most, number 10 most rich person in the world. Like, he's like, you know how the five landlords or whatever, again, the people that squash with the fire, lightning, all that other land, pretty much, it's like the richest. Gato's like right under it, like right there. So Naruto pretty rich right now, and he pretty much goes to the whirlpool village, and he starts using Woodstar because Jubi gives you Woodstar because Madara used the Woodstar to use the guy tree, use the Woodstar to move the guy tree to make it absorb chakra from people. Madara will be the one to. So yeah, he used Woodstar to pretty much move everything. And I'm gonna say, yeah, they activate the barrier around the place. And they pretty much clean up the place. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm gonna bring it off. Hope you guys like it and subscribe. And yes, hope you guys have a good day, good night, and let me know what you guys think about it. And I might be doing what's it called? I might be adding Legos soon. Probably soon, or if I don't, like in the next couple of days, I'm gonna add it when I get to 1K or something like that. So yeah. Well, and this is pretty much my 500 special. So yeah. Anyways, see you in the next one. Peace.